Great morning. Happy Friday, y'all. It's been a week, but you know what? We made it. We made it. We made it. It's been a week. Good morning, but we made it. We made it, y'all. It is Friday. And you know what? I came on here yesterday and was like, today, good morning, sis. Good morning. Good morning. Yesterday, I did a live and said yesterday was day one. That was so wrong. I was just so excited. It was my day one. All right, are you coming on? Today is actually day one of the new me Farmasi challenge with 1,000 families rich, y'all. But every time someone hear rich, it's like, oh, here we go with the rich. Do y'all know what the rich we're talking about? We're talking about the rich that stands for respect, integrity, character, and honor. That's the rich we're talking about, right? And when you have all of those things aligned and you're living in your richness, everything else falls in place, right? Oh, let me let my sis on. When I say happy Friday, rich rising, that's what I mean. And that stemmed from the 1,000 families rich. That's why we all see my shirt says 1,000 families rich. That's what that rich means. That our 1,000 family stands for respect, integrity, character, and honor. That's what that means. Good morning, sis. You just waking
Good
up?
morning. No, I've been up.
Oh, you
I
been up?
just, yeah, I couldn't find you. I don't
You
know.
couldn't find me?
Sometimes on live.
Oh, because I just came on the show.
Oh,
I just
okay.
That's why you couldn't find me because I just got on. I just got on. Um,
Okay.
yeah, but today is actually day one of the new me um challenge with 1,000 families rich.
Mhm.
So what that means is we are on a challenge for 30 days to from today find an area. It can be and I'm doing my morning glow today, right? So I'm gonna mix this, and this morning glow helps me prepare for my workout. And today we're doing a strength and flexibility, but it's independent. So it's already in the portal, it's pre-recorded, so everybody's gonna go in and log in and do it. Because I give everybody the opportunity on Fridays to do it at their time, because we go so hard Monday through Thursday, right? Fine, but I still my goal is to always still get up at that time and do it because I like to be in that moment, that, consistency. So with me, you see what I do. I've been doing this all of the time, but I also have to do it on the weekend. I also do it on the weekend, but I don't post much with this morning glow, but I will. So with the morning glow, this is day one of the new me Farmasi challenge. But this is day 40 of my 90-day Smoking Aces Fitness Challenge, right? And I love challenges. You know why? I'm gonna mix this while I'm talking. And this is my recharge, which I already know. Did you mix yours already?
No, I gotta mix mine, but I only have two things because my pharmacy package come in today.
Oh, okay, got you. All right. Yes. So, yep, this is the recharge, and the recharge gives you energy. It does have caffeine in it, minimal caffeine. So that's why I always say that, because if you don't tolerate caffeine, you might want to try. I'm doing 2 scoops. If you want to try this, I would say try 1 scoop if you're adding this to your what you do. So I'm doing 2 scoops, okay? And then my goal. Did I get another? Let me see something. All right, 2 scoops. So I'll do this, and then I'll talk about what I am going to do in the challenge, because I am using all of these actually for 30 straight days. But that's my challenge is more for me because I do work out every day. If I say I'm going to transform my body, people are going to look at me like, yeah, okay. Okay. I mean, yes, I do have stretch marks, but look, again, this is something that I've mastered, like discipline, to make sure I work out consistently to transform my body. I've been doing it for years. So that wouldn't be a great challenge for me, right? However, this is what I consistently do, right? So Fahim is on this challenge, and what's changed for you? Tell everybody what's changed for you in a 90-day challenge. This is my club.
Um, my
Morning
mind,
glory, mom.
my mindset, and uh, my mindset. Honestly,
Now, what else physically, health wise?
physically, I can do a kind of a lot now. And I can do a lot of stretching. I couldn't do it before because of my back. My back, I still have arthritis, but it's minimal now. Honestly, the stretching,
It helped the stretching, yes,
yes,
right?
yes,
And,
and
and health wise with your medication and this L-carnitine turn fat into energy.
no medication.
And what were you on? What
I
were you on?
blood pressure, iron, um, cholesterol, depression. I ain't know nothing.
Let me tell y'all, making a decision to put yourself first, starting just with one thing. You can just start with one thing. And what she did, she started with what? Waking up in the morning early.
Waking up in the morning, honestly.
And she's not a morning person, y'all. She's not a morning person. And she's been doing this for what? Almost a year and a half now?
Yeah, like we don't even have a live today, and I'm up.
Yeah, right? Exactly. Because your body gets used to it. Like you're making healthy choices that's going to help you. You made a choice to get up early because you know if you don't at this time, most likely
Hmm.
it's going to be a hot mess, right?
Yeah,
And then with doing it in the morning, it helps with your mindset. Like she said, it helps with prepare your mindset for the day.
yeah.
And that's what, yeah, go ahead, sis.
It really does help with your mindset. Like honestly, I did not. This program, it was nothing I expected. I honestly started it because my sister called and she asked me, and you already know. But it was her helping me, honestly. Her helping me, and it works. I'm a type of person like this is not gonna work. I don't know. It
Yep, that's who she. I'm telling you, if you knew my sister before, you would know that she is not telling a lie. I'm putting my apple cider vinegar gummies in, so it
oh
can change like your mindset. But again, you have to be consistent because at the end of the day, life is going life. Things is going to happen. Bills going to come. People going to come and go. You know, people going to pass away. Like people going to get on your nerves. Like people going to challenge you. And a part of this challenge, I was on the live yesterday with Audrey, and she said she has her reading of mine in the morning.
mhm.
I am starting to do my reading of mine early in the morning too. And
Okay.
that's for brain fog, clarity. I'm 48 years old, and I will at times have that brain fog where I'm like, oh, what did I say? You know what I mean? So that's my goal is to, work on my mindset even more. Because let's be real, we all hold back. We
Yeah.
all hold back, right?
Yeah.
And we all can go a little harder. Mhm.
And another thing,
Yeah.
this community is. freaking awesome. Okay, literally,
Hey,
like, oh, you working out at home by yourself? It's totally different.
it's not working out at home by yourself. If you listen, people, we have
Yeah,
a group. We have a
we
community.
it
A
is.
community.
It's different, and it is when you get up and you see everybody.
Yes. It
Everybody,
feels like they're right all there. We all working together. I'm pushing you, motivating you. And I heard people say to the point where they felt like I can't go anymore. And the leader's like, 10 more seconds. You can do it. You can
yeah,
do it. You can do anything for 10 seconds. Let's go. Let's go hard. We are not quitters. We are not quitters. That pushes you through. All you sometimes need is that little bit of more of a push to keep going, right?
and is the way you teach is something different. It's like you learn, but it's natural. It's natural.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sis. She's gonna make me blush. Thank you, thank you. But that's the goal. That's the goal. And that's why I was like up this morning and I was just thinking, I did scroll a little bit this morning, which I normally don't do. I tried to get my earphones and my earbuds in and listen to a podcast right away. But I saw a message in my phone which made me look at the message, which made me look at social media, and I'm like, this is not what I normally do in the morning. Like, get off of here. And like right away, because we're always on social media. I am social media because of what I do. I have to, right? You gotta live big, you gotta live bold, you know? And I feel like we all have a purpose. I know, and I feel, I know, I know with every ounce in my being that we all have a purpose, right? So my challenge, what I'm challenging myself for this new me, new you pharmacy challenge is to go harder. Like I'm more focused on my mindset to live bigger, like to take up space, like to take up more space. That's my goal. To take up more space. Because when you take up more space and you live in your purpose and calling, you help so many more people. And that's my goal. It's not just for me. I do have to fill my cup up first before I can go big and take up space. And I feel like my cup, I don't always fill my cup up. I feel like I don't. Um, and a lot of times I feel like it's confidence. Like we can say it all day, but live big and be confident. But are we really confident when we're questioning ourselves? Are we really confident when we are not really doing the things that we said we were going to do? Like it could look amazing, like on the outside. Like you think I'm killing the game, right? I'm killing the game. I'm up. Telling you to get up, work out, let's go, stay focused, fix your mindset, right? But we all have moments where we're like, wait, am I doing what I should be doing? Am I really going big? Or am I holding back? Right? Am I holding back? Am I really being of service fully to my purpose and to the community? And when I hold back and when I have doubts and my confidence isn't so great sometimes because we all have trauma, right? Right?
Yes,
Um,
we do all have trauma, and sometimes you don't realize you have trauma until honestly until it'll come. Like even working out, people think it's just, oh, you trying to get fit. Yeah, you trying to get fit, but there's other things that it helps. Like
yeah.
me, I wasn't working at first because I wasn't
Mhm.
losing
Yeah.
weight. My clarity, like it was working on my mind first. And I didn't know that for a while. So I kind of started getting into another depression. But then after I realized it, I realized it one day, and then my children realized it, and they are a hard team.
Yes.
And they realized it. So after I got off of that wave, the weight started dropping.
Hmm. Because
So
when you're stressed, you hold on to weight. You
yeah,
and
I
some
did.
people,
Yeah.
yeah, you hold on to it, and it's different ways. I forgot to take my hydro drop, y'all. This helps with lubricating your joints. So when you get up and your joints are achy,
Hmm.
sore, this helps with that. So I do 2 drops of this under my tongue. I forgot to do it, but I'm about to do it right now. 2 drops under my tongue and hold it. And it doesn't taste the greatest, just like Audrey said yesterday, but it's worth it. Now just chase it down with this amazing morning
That's
glow.
good.
Mhm.
I said chase it down with that. That tastes good.
Yeah, chase it down with the morning glow. Yo, so I know, baby, you got to get going
Yeah.
and get your stretch started so you can get the work in.
Look, I'm on my what's the name about to start now.
I'm about to start now. All right. I'm about to do my sculpting and then I'm going to get started.
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on.
Bye.
All right. Bye. All right, y'all. So I'm going to stay on for a little bit before I let y'all go because, like I said, my goal is to really, really um, get my confidence where I am really doing things on my terms, like for real, for real, for real. Doing things on my terms and living boldly. Because when we all do that, we all have a different purpose. And a lot of times we're looking at other people, like, what are they doing? What are they doing? Looking over here, looking over here, looking over here, and really not looking at us, saying, wait, what is my purpose? Right? What is my purpose? Right? And my purpose is to build a community through health and fitness to help transform women's lives. Like that's my one of my purpose outside of parenting, outside of being a wife, outside of all of that. That's what I do all of the time. But this is my added purpose, right? Working out, I always do that. So that can't be my goal for this 30-day new you. Let me show y'all new you challenge. I think I showed y'all yesterday. So I know when I'm in my full operating to my full potential that I'm killing the game. But it goes in and it goes out. See, I accepted this challenge January 9th through February the 10th. You can also still accept the challenge. If you want to try out these products and see how they work for you, send me a DM. It's not too late. I can ship the products to you ASAP. If you're looking to lose weight, you see all the products that I just said, they will help you lose weight. They will help you to lose weight. Oh, Jesus, I done dropped some. They will help you to lose weight and get your mind right. Okay. So on top of walk, you can also start my 90 day, right? So I joined this challenge. Let me just see. And look at these prizes that you can win. Let's see. New year, new me, new money. Look at the prizes, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. You can win for first place prize. You can win $3,000. Second place, 1,500. Third place, 500. Y'all, that's all of that. Look at all that. Like what? Transformational challenge. And if you're a customer, all you have to do, if you don't have the product, become a customer. Spend up to $125 worth of products, and that's 125 PV, which is easy to do. Great day, great mornings. Great morning. I am talking about the challenge that we just started today with Farmasi, right? Try all these products. If you're looking to lose weight, if you're looking to brighten your teeth, fresh, with the teeth, the toothpaste. Hold on. And I think I have, look, this is one of our whitening, and I have one. I don't even know why I have it down here, but I do. One of the toothpastes. Look, we have so many products, y'all. And I use this every single day. I love this. And we also have the toothpaste with the fluoride free, the Mizwag, date fruit, all that stuff. These are natural products, y'all. And this company was based, it's so much that I can talk about right now to the point where I might have to do my workout as after I drop my daughter off at the bus stop. But if you want to try more of these products, Chat with Aaliyah. If you want to look and explore these products, send me a DM or go to my site, and it's very easy to get to shopwithaaliyah.com and look around. And if you see products that interest you, send me a DM. We can talk about it. We can talk about it. I can give you a discount on the products that I have locally if you're looking to try. All right. And you want to join the challenge. Let's do that. Okay. Let's do that. Don't allow your doubts to get in the way from what you said you were going to do in 2026. I'm so thankful for this challenge. You know why? Because I am stepping it up a notch. I am stepping my game up. I am not playing. What I'm talking about for me, my challenge is the mindset to walk into my greatness every single day. Me choose how I am going to feel every single day, not anyone else, right? Because people can come into your life to make you doubt what you're doing, right? They can put that doubt in your head, like, oh my gosh, why are you doing that? Oh, she needs to stop. Oh, no, I'm not allowing that at all in these 30 days, which is going to trigger me to keep going, right? Because we all have those moments where we're like, okay, I'm going to sit back here. I'm going to take it slow. I'm going to not talk so much. I'm going to not do so much because I'm shaking people. Like people don't like me doing what I do. People don't like that, so I'm going to just dim my light. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it in this 30-day challenge. So my goal is to live and go harder. And you know what? I was at one of the events with 1,000 Families Rich. It was a pajama party. I was at the pajama party, and my coach, Sheila Monique, I had to talk with her, and she was like, Aaliyah, she was like, if you don't go emerald, it's something wrong with you. You should be emerald, right? You are an emerald. You better go emerald. And I was like, okay. And I didn't really think too much of it. And then when I thought of this challenge, I was like, you know what? She made a point. And she sees something in me that I necessarily don't see in myself, right? Because we all have insecurities. And I'm like, going emerald? How am I going to go emerald? And going emerald means, and that's for it within Farmasi, leveling up, like really, really stepping it up a notch to be of service, to really speaking about Farmasi, really helping people understand the products because they are really good products, y'all. They are really amazing products with not all of the chemicals that the products that you are currently using have. Our products don't have all of those chemicals, right? Because of the standards that they have, right? They don't accept or allow all the chemicals that we normally have in our um, products. So with this, when you say, I have people say, oh, you know what? I've already taken L-carnitine. Where do you get it from? Because most likely it's not the natural L-carnitine, and you're not getting that full effect because it's watered down, and L-carnitine is probably way down on the list, watered down with a lot of water, or is not the real stuff, right? This is the real stuff. All right. This toothpaste, good for your mouth, good for your teeth, good for your gums, right? And when you are constantly wearing products, lotions, we have lotions, we have body wash. I love I've been using a lot the calendula soap. And I wish I had one right here, but I'm gonna go live again. I told you because I'm stepping in my greatness and I'm claiming it. I'm claiming my greatness. And when I claim my greatness, I help other people, right? I help other people claim their greatness, and that's what it's about. And that's what we need to do more of in this world and stop hating. Stop hating, stop being envious, stop being jealous. Listen, there's enough out here for everyone, and everyone has their own purpose. We are all very unique. There's no one in this world like Aaliyah Badria Nastasi. No one. And guarantee you don't want to walk in the shoes that I walked in. You probably see this pretty face, but you don't know where I've been. You don't know what I had to do to get to this point. You don't know what that I had to go through, deal with. You don't know what I've done because I hadn't told my story like that, which I will eventually. I will. Like I'll tell bits and pieces, but we all have a story to tell. And it's all about what we are going to allow. Like, are we going to allow ourselves to be a victim and say, this is why does this always happen to me? You know why it always happens to you? Because you say, why does this always happen to me? Very simple. That easy. If you take that out of your mindset, take that away, and when something happens to you, ask yourself, okay, what is the lesson that I'm learning and I need to learn from this? Because things are going to keep happening in that manner until you learn how to deal with it. Right? And I'm talking to me. I'm talking to myself also, y'all. I'm talking to myself. Right? So I am challenging my mindset and my goal, 30-day goal. And I was hesitant to say this because I also have to say this to my coach too. And I've been praying on it and I've been like, oh, all right. And this is a Farmasi challenge, and I want all of the Farmasi products, not just these. I'll be taking the Sculpting Gel I'm about to put on to tone my body, to manage. I'm managing everything. Um, is to become an emerald. I said it. I said it. My 30-day goal. Whew, wow. My 30-day goal, and that did something to me, y'all. To say that out loud. My 30-day goal is to become an emerald. Emerald. And that's going to require me to go hard, y'all. That's going to really, really require me to go hard. If you know me and I'm calling you, don't not answer my call, right? Because now you know what my goal is. So that requires me to build a business, right? To build a business and to promote these amazing products that we have that's going to help you and help lessen the amount of toxins that's flowing through your body. You're wondering why you feel depressed. You're wondering why you're feeling anxious. Well, what are you putting on your body? What are you putting in your body? Right? I told you, I've been washing my hair with the Farmasi reviving shampoo, and I did not love my hair because after I had my daughter Jessie, when I turned 40, my hair fell out in clumps. Like I went through the IVF process, y'all, because I did not want any more children. My tubes were tied. And after, you know, having two children out of wedlock, I didn't want any more children. I was like, I don't want any more children. I can take care of these two. I can hold their hand right here, right here. I am done. Because I gotta focus on making sure they had the best life. Because I was a single mother. I was a single mother. And I believe in whatever decisions that I make, I have to live with them. I'm a believer in that. Whatever decisions you make in your life, you have to live with the consequences, right? And again, like I said, when you have trauma, you do things in life because of the trauma. You do things in life because of insecurities of what happened to you in the past, not feeling wanted, not feeling like you belong, not knowing who you are as a person. And I can talk about this now, and that's what I did. And I know God was like, listen, whatever decision you make, you're gonna have to live with that decision. You're gonna have to live with it. But one thing he did do was, yes, I had two children out of wedlock with two different fathers. And my daughter I had when I was 20. She's 27 now. Um, and I went through a lot. It was hard. It was hard because of insecurities I've had as to why, she was heading to it. But God said, if you do that, you go against what your beliefs are, because my beliefs is, no, you have to really know that person. And I wanted to, make sure that, all my eggs were in the right basket, and before I had children. I knew that, but I went against that. So God said, okay, you're gonna deal with the consequences of having a child at that age, knowing that you're really not in love with the person, but because of all of your insecurities, you're gonna go through some things, right? But what I'm going to do, what God did, is He protected me though. He protected me. He blessed me with an amazing, amazing daughter, like an amazing daughter through it all. But I was going to go through some stuff. And that's what He said, right? I thought I learned my lesson then. No, 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 no. Still, not fully confident who I am. Still going through insecurity. Still dealing with trauma, and I had enough. Right, 7 years later, because again, insecurities, not feeling wanted, not knowing who I was, and feeling like that was going to bring me some love, and it did not. Only from my son, right? And I went through some things. Oh, when I tell you, I know what people are going through when they say, I don't have I don't have a pot to piss in. Like, I went through that. I went through all of those moments. I went through being on public assistance. Like, I went through having only $10 to my name to figure out how we're going to eat and put gas in the car. I went through all of that. But I don't talk about those things because I did not talk about those things. But now I know it's important to talk about those things so people can know you can come out of it, right? You can come out of it with knowing we sometimes know what we should be doing, but when we're faced with adversity and because of the trauma we are experiencing and our insecurities, we go against what we believe, right? And that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. But I've been blessed with some amazing children. Oh. And I've been blessed with them. And my children who I did not birth, they are my children. I don't like the word step. Like, they are my children, right? And we go through things in life. We go through things in life. People don't understand. We've been through some things, right? And I've been blessed with an amazing husband because during that time I knew I was walking in who I was, right? And you have to bring that energy to attract that energy to you. And during that time I attract the right energy because I was living in who I was, right? So that's why I can talk about this. Um, and I've been, married to my for 15 years, together for 17. And people can say that and like, but not really happy. But I'm genuinely, I know what I have. Like, I know what I have. And do we have trying times? Yes, we do. Do we have times where we're trying to figure it out, like financially? Absolutely. That's why I can speak on it, right? But we are like, when it's time to get up and go and put the bootstraps on, I know how to get up and go and put the bootstraps on. So I can talk about all of those things. I can, because I've been there, I've done that. I've been through the fire, right? And I've been through the fire, like a lot of us. So again, me not going emerald would mean that I am still living in insecurities. That's what that is, right? I am still insecure with really stepping into my purpose, stepping into my calling, because my calling, you have to be, or you have to get to know the people. You have to communicate more. You have to put yourself out there more. Like you have to do more, right? And I do my fitness in the morning. Like I am living in my purpose somewhat. Yes, I am. But I know I can go harder. There are so many people out here that need this. I know there are so many people out there that need this. And if I'm talking to you, if I am talking to you, you know if I'm talking to you. Send me a DM. And we're gonna get this thing rolling and glowing. I'm telling you. Stop being afraid to change. You continue to be afraid to change, and you're gonna die on your deathbed wishing you shoulda, coulda, woulda. And I'm so serious. And I don't like saying that a lot, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Like I've already seen somebody who I work with pass away. Like I just talked to him before Christmas break, and he passed away from a stroke. 56 years old. That is not old. 56 years old. Passed away from a stroke on December 28th. I know someone else, 49, just passed away from cancer, who I went to college with. Is you know, and some of these things are preventable. And I feel like we all have a purpose. But if you are not caring for yourself, you're going to pass away too young, too early to not fully fulfill your purpose. Because remember, we were all given choices. And that's one thing God gave us. He gave us the opportunity to make a choice. And your choices are going to determine where you go in life. You can either go a straight path, or, well, it's never straight, wobbly path and get to your purpose, or wobbly path and go backwards. And I'm talking to myself too. So again, this challenge came right on time. I said 2026 is going to be different for me. And this challenge proved is going to be different for me if I really do what I say I'm going to do, right? I'm going to be in Miami the week of the 22nd, getting my other check, big check, because I hit bronze 3 times. And now I got to keep going. I just said it. I'm going to hit emerald. That's a big, big step, y'all. Because being a director, I just have to hit director, which is 5,000 points um, by myself. But being a bronze, I have to help someone else become a director. And I helped Audrey become a director. That's how I hit bronze 3 times. Right? So I call myself passing these other two, which is golden, where I have to help 2 people become a director. And there's a whole bunch of other factors that play in there too, y'all. I'm not going to talk about right now. And then platinum, you have to help 4 people become a director. Emerald, you know how many people I got to help become director? And make sales on top of that. And make sales. And I can't believe I said that. I have to help 8 people hit director. I have to help 8 people hit director. Right? And I just said it. There are so many people in this world that needs this. And look, I said emerald, and look at my pad. My pad is green. And I did not make this up, y'all. I did not make this up. Emerald, I'm supposed to look. It's on a green pad. I'm supposed to be emerald. Coach Moody, you said that to me and it stuck. You know how when you plant seeds? She planted that seed in my head. She did. So people can plant seeds in your head. So if I'm planting a seed in your head, and you know, if you are complaining about not having money, let me just start there. If you are complaining about you don't have enough money, send me a DM. Send me a DM because you need Farmasi. You need Farmasi. For one, they have the best products. This is $1 billion business. $1 billion business, y'all. $1 billion business. Started in Turkey. The 75-year-old business, okay? He passed his business down to his second generation or third generation grandsons, okay, who are billionaires. And their goal is to be number one using products, luxury products that work for you. They work for you and they don't have all of the chemicals that your body is used to having. That's why you're going to feel better. That's why you're going to look better. I feel like, yes, I'm a trainer, but I feel like I look the best now. And just thanks to these products, I feel the best and my mindset is better. It's going to get even better. I got two more. I got these two things in here. Let me eat these. That everything is just going to get better and better, right? And if you want to ride this wave, now is the time to get in. You not have to always pay respect to Dr. Stormy Wellington because she took on this opportunity to move into another company. And had she not, we would have known about the company. So I'll always give respect to her. Remember, Rich, respect, integrity, character, and honor, right? Because when you do that, people will in turn do that for you. That's the only way to live. And they hadn't had any black people really in this company, not at all, at all. And when I tell you, Dr. Stormy Wellington hit groundbreaking records in this company by being the first to go president within 3 months. When I tell you we are building something, you don't want to miss this wave because once this wave is going, there's no coming back. There's no coming back, right? We are growing, and let me tell you, when we came in, we changed things. We changed things. So that's powerful. That is so powerful. And our faces are now being planted on the walls. Okay? Planted on the walls. I'm telling you, you want to learn more about these? Hit your girl up. Hit your girl up. So I'm living big. I'm living bold, y'all. I got my book. Break the weight. Listen, break the weight. From silent suffering to loud healing, y'all. DM your girl or go to my site. Go to ceoaliyah.com. Go pre-order your book, $49.97. You also want to get the a free gift, and you have no idea what it is. You have no idea what it is, right? That's going to come with this for that $49.97. Hit me up. You can go to ceoaliyah.com to get this book, y'all. Okay? And you're going to have, it's going to be signed by your girl, and you're going to get a free gift, right? And you might get a phone call from me to see how you're doing. And I think I'm going to start a book review too. Like I'm going to open up probably like a chat so we can do a book review. Oh, that sounds good. Yes. A book review, y'all. Okay? So again, I'm building a community, not just I just don't have the 90-day challenge. I'm just, yes, I am a brand ambassador for Farmasi, and it's been working wonders for me. Like we get checks, like we just got paid yesterday, right? And then I'm getting my extra $1,000. Again, I believe that we're supposed to live in abundance, right? And things happen when your belief system is there. Like you genuinely have to believe that, not just say it, right? Not just say it. And when you're a part of a community, which we have, a community of believers, magic happens. Magic happens. That's why it's important to always make sure you put yourself in the room. I put myself in the room as much as I can because all that energy, it rubs off on you. You get more training, more vibes. Like it's just it's a difference when I'm able to. Right. And all of that transitions and transfers over to your family, right? Your family and how you handle your family, right? And sometimes it's not going to be easy because they don't, sometimes, people, including family, we all have our own minds, but when we do, you still got to stand in who you are, like stand in what you believe in, right? Stand in what you believe in, but your family um, gets better, like becomes more unified. And not saying you're not going to have challenges because you are, and I do have challenges because when you are changing, let me tell you, the enemy he will come in forms of other people within like outside forces going and grain, trying to pull your children in certain directions. It's gonna happen because let me tell you, it's happening to me. It's happening to me. But I always say thank you, God, for handling this situation because you know what I can and I cannot handle. And I know this situation is all in your hands, right? Because everyone, when you make decisions, you gotta live with the consequences, right? You have to live with the consequences, but I will always be there to support, to support. And that's the big thing. And for me, every decision I made, I had to sit in it, live in it. And then you have to learn those lessons. And when you learn those lessons, that's when things change. That's when you move to the next level, right? You gain more wisdom, more wisdom. And I know this ain't going on and on. And I didn't mean for it to go, but I guess I needed to talk, right? So I'm gonna start my stretching and then I'm gonna go get my daughter ready um, for school, and then I'm gonna finish my mission. I have to start and stop because this was important, So I'm excited, and saying I'm going Emerald had me tear up. Like I'm just like for real, I really said that, right? So I'm going to live bolder. I'm going to do things that scare me, and that scared the mess out of me to say that I'm going to go Emerald. That scared me because I know what it's going to take, and it is not going to be easy. So if you are an entrepreneur, you have an entrepreneurial spirit like me. Like I have an entrepreneurial spirit. I love entrepreneurship. I absolutely do. And you are looking to grow your business. You're looking to build a legacy with an amazing, amazing community. Connect with your girl. Send me a DM or say partner or say partner. You can also go to partner with Aaliyah. You can also go, let me put it here, partnerwithaaliyah.com. Sign up. And then when I see you signed up, I'm going to give you a call. All right. And we are going to take this, let me see, partner with Aaliyah. And right now, it's only $7 to join. It's normally $19.99, $7 to start. And then you'll go ahead and purchase your products. And then I'm going to get you up and going. I'm going to get you up and going, right? The right way. So make sure, again, if you're looking for an opportunity, you want to be a part of an amazing community while building a legacy, while making money, while having fun. Like fun, these products are so super fun. Like I love them. I love all these products. And you are growing. Partner with your girl. Partner with Aaliyah. Let me tell you, these products are life changers. These aloe glow, this restore, all of these are game changers, y'all. Game changers. The L-carnitine, they are clean products. Clean products. The apple cider gummies, you want clean products, your products aren't working and you've been taking them for years and you still feel the same way, you're not taking the right products. And that's just a fact. Radiant Mind for a clear mind. Listen, I'm 48 years old. I'm a mother of five, right? I'm a mother of five, 48 years old. And I believe in getting better every single year. Not just your body. Your body should be getting better. You shouldn't be getting worse. When people are like, oh, I'm getting old, my leg. No, no, no. That's when you need to go harder. You want your body to get better. You want your mindset to get better. You want to be wiser, grow, be wiser. I'm constantly investing in my mindset because all of this is a mental game. You got to keep working on personal development. So these next 30 days, I'm really working on my personal development, y'all. So when I call you, please pick up the phone when I call you. Because if you know me, most likely I'm going to be calling you. I'm going to be calling you, asking you if you want to build a business with me, right? I am. I'm going to call everybody my phone. So don't not answer my call because I'm calling, right? Or you message me. I'm calling everybody, every single person. And if you want to partner, you message me or you go with partner with Aaliyah. I just put it in here. Or go to partner with Aaliyah if you want to make some money with clean products, right? You want to have fun. They also send you on trips. Like if you hit certain levels, they do an all expense paid trip. I already made it to the academy because I hit bronze 3 times. So I'll be going attending the academy in April. I'm so excited, so excited. Right? And it's about helping people. That's what I like to do, help them others. So I'll be calling a lot of people because I just said that my goal is to become an emerald. And that's helping 8 people. 8 people hit director. Right? And then we also have amazing product. Look, I have my perfume here because I love to smell good even when I work out. And this is Hera. Look how sexy that looks. It smells so good too. So when I'm working out, trust me, I'm a whole vibe because when I work out, I have to be in a great environment. I have to smell good. So I'm working out, I'm smelling good, I'm looking good. I don't care if it's 5:30 in the morning. I gotta step it up because that makes me feel like I'm in a good mood, right? I'm giving homage to my ancestors. Like y'all don't really see this if you're not a part of my 90 day. But my 90 day, they see this. When I'm turned to the side, this is who I'm looking at. This is who I'm looking at. So you got to find people who push and motivate you. I had this up forever, like for years. So, but when I work out, because it's a wide screen, everyone sees Miss Harriet Tubman, right? And I'm always like, thank you, thank you. And when I feel like I can't do it, and I look at her, I go harder because you know what she had to do in her lifetime when she freed the slaves. You know what she had to do. Like, so I'm always looking at that poster, y'all. So everybody who is in my 90 day, they see this poster all the time. And I always tell them to put posters and things that's going to make you feel better about, you know, what you're doing. And that's my old vision, bro. I'm not finished my new one. I'm not even finished 2026. I'm going to be very transparent because I wanted to really signify who I am and what I want to do in 2026. And now with this new challenge, I understand why I'm not finished. So I'm going to finish that today. I'm going to finish that today. Then you will see another $1,000 check over here in February because I am going to pick up my other check bronze for hitting bronze 3 times. I hit director 3 times and then I hit bronze 3 times. And I just told y'all that I'm going to go emerald. That means skipping 2 levels. How can I? Yeah, that's what it is. Skipping 2 levels. So I got some work to do, y'all. So before I go, again, this paprika gel, I told you, I'm a product of the product. This is what I do. So this paprika and chili balm, if you are experiencing any pain within your body, you can just put that there. And what I do too in the mornings, if I'm experiencing pain before the workout, I just rub it on that area before my workout. It helps with inflammation too, y'all. So if y'all want this, send me a DM. I have some that I can ship to you quick. I do have the website too, but look, send me a DM. Rub that in, right? And then the sculpting gel, it helps. I told y'all know what I do. With my stretch marks, y'all know I had my first shot at 20 and I was always an athlete. I ran track too. I had abs and she had nowhere to go. She was huge. I did all the lotions, so don't say you should have did. No, I did them all. Trust me. And she had nowhere to go. So she went forward. And that's how I have all this area was just like that from a very young age. And I was one of the consequences for, having a child young. I, had stretch marks young at the age of 20. I didn't even hit 21 yet with stretch marks. So I was insecure. I'm not even gonna lie. So I'm rubbing. But right now, this can be helping someone. So that's why I do. And I also had diastasis. I still do have diastasis rectile, which is a separation of the stomach muscles. So you got to work extra hard with your core, unless you get surgery. I did not get surgery. I just worked. And one time I went to see if I would be a candidate, and it was just like because of my how my body is structured, like they weren't sure if it would do anything. So it is what it is. So there we are. So I put that one. And I'm not putting my waist trainer belt on. I'm going to wash this when I'm done anyway, this outfit, because I'm stretching today. So I'm just going to pull this up. I think I'm going to get on my vibrator too. I think I'm going to get on my vibrator first and then stretch. So that's why I have to do one piece. There we go. And here's my vibrator, y'all. I love this thing. Let me use this. So yeah, this helps too, y'all. Remove the toxins. I have my little vibrator. See, I love it. I use that, get on there for like about 10 minutes. 10 minutes to shake my body up before I do my stretching. All right. Good morning. Good morning. So I'm gonna go. I've been on here long. I even talk to y'all through even working out. Like I normally start my workout at 5:30. It's 6:14. So I'm gonna get in my vibrator for 10 minutes, and then I have to get my daughter ready for school, and then I'll you know, do some stretching while I'm working because I work from home. So I do some stretching in my office while I'm working. All right. So until next time, thank you for joining me again. My goal for the New Me, New You challenge is to work on my mindset, which in turn will help me to hit emerald. Right. So I got to be very certain in my plan. Like I have my book with all my notes in it, who I'm going to call. Like I have all my notes in here. I got to use this more. I got to use my planner more. Yes, yes. So there we are. There we go. I'm excited. So let's go. Pharmacy challenge. And I'm on day 40 for my 90-day fitness stretching today. So, woo, there's your girl. Listen, if I call you, please answer because listen, I gotta help at least 8 people hit director. And that's the goal. So if you know I'm talking to you, reach out to me first. Reach out to me. I'm trying to reach out to everybody. All right. So peace out. Until or you can just purchase something from me. Help me become the MO. This is my goal. So this is my goal. So just know when I'm calling you, I'm working on me. I'm working on me, putting myself out there to help more people, right? Because in order to help people, you have to communicate, right? And that is the answer and the key to everything. The key to everything is communication. Communication. All right. Until next time, I gotta go. Peace.